Okay, so today we're going to do the Buzzfeed privilege test, right after this quick sponsor. Studies have revealed just how our appearance affects our mental health. The anti-aging industry has tried to capitalise on this for decades, but for many, their serums and supplements fall short. This is because many products on store shelves fail to target the source of the problem. Mostly they just hide wrinkles temporarily, using cheap ingredients. The alternative is a solution that rejuvenates the skin from the inside out to promote elasticity and youthfulness. This is why I'm such a huge fan of multi-collagen. Multi-collagen works to restore youthfulness of the skin. It helps combat loose skin and wrinkles quicker and more efficiently than anything else I've ever tried. But listen to this, the reason it really works is by supercharging the skin's collagen intake. Collagen is the protein our skin needs to stay elastic. This product helps deliver the collagen directly to the skin's cells, which is why it's so effective. If you want to look and feel your best, grab some multi-collagen today. Get up to 51% off this month by going to healthwithbear.com or visiting the link below. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I am in fact privileged. I am white. I guess you could say I am white. I'm like a peachy bronze colour, a sexy bronze colour, I guess you could say, because I live in Queensland and I get a lot of sun. But anyway, I have never been discriminated against because of my skin colour. No, I have. Like, people have called me a stupid white man and that sort of shit before. Let's see. I have never been the only person of my race in a room. Well, I am the only person of my race in this room right now. Fuck off, Buzzfeed. I have never been mocked for my accent. No, I have been mocked for my accent plenty of times. I have never been told I am attractive for my race. No, I've never been told I'm attractive for my race. I've been told I'm attractive because I'm fucking goddamned attractive. Moving on. I have never been a victim of violence because of my race. Yeah, I've never been a victim of violence because of my race. I have never been called a racial slur. Yeah, I've been called a racial slur, like cracker, honky, that sort of thing. I have never been told I have never been told I sound white. No, I've never been told that. A stranger has never asked to touch my hair or asked if it is real. No, that's never happened. I am heterosexual. I am indeed heterosexual. I have never lied about my sexuality. I have lied about my sexuality for the lols. I never had to come out. Yeah, I had to come out as a YouTuber to my family once. That wasn't pretty. I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. No, I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. I have never been called fag. I've been called fag plenty of times. I have never been called... No, I've never been called a dyke. I have never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. No, I have. Fag, poofter, homo, poo pusher. You know, just normal banter. I am always comfortable with PDA with my partner in public. No, fuck no. No, I can't stand PDA. I don't even hold hands with my wife. I think it's fucking cringe. Fuck that. I have never pretended to be just friends with my significant other. No, I've never done that. I have never been ostracised by my religion for my sexual orientation. No. I don't really have a religion, so, yeah, no. I have never been told I would burn in hell for my sexual orientation. No, I've never been told that. I have never been told that my sexuality is just a phase. No, I've never been told that. I have never been violently threatened because of my sexuality. Nope. I am a man. Okay. Yes, I am a man. Wow. These questions are revealing, aren't they? I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as. Well, I mean, technically, you're not born as a gender because gender is apparently a social construct. So, social constructs can't affect you while you are in the womb. So, you're not born as a gender, technically, are you? You're born as a sex, and then you're socially constructed into a gender. I'm just gonna click that. I still identify as the gender I was born in. Yeah, sure. I have never tried to change my gender. No. I have never been denied an opportunity because of my gender. There was that one time I tried to become a fucking lesbian porn star, but no, I've never. I make more money than my professional counterparts of a different gender. I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not clicking that. I have never felt unsafe because of my gender. No, I have. I mean, sometimes in my early 20s, like after the nightclubs at 3 a.m. in fucking King Street, Melbourne, there's every chance you'll get the shit beaten out of you if you're a random male walking down the street. Chicks, not so much. Anyway, I have never been sexually harassed or assaulted. Well, it depends on your threshold of harassment. I'm just going to say no. I have never been raped. I've never been raped. I work in a salaried job. No, I don't. My family and I have never lived below the poverty line. I don't think we have, no. I don't have any student loans. No. I have never gone to bed hungry. Yeah, I've gone to bed hungry plenty of times. Not because I couldn't get food, because other reasons. I have never been homeless. No, I've never been homeless. My parents pay some of my bills. No, they don't. My parents pay all of my bills. No, they don't. I don't rely on public transportation. No, I don't. I buy new clothes at least once a month. No, I don't, because I fucking hate clothes shopping. It's not that I can't afford it. I just hate clothes shopping. I probably buy clothes every 2 or 3 months type thing. I have never done my taxes myself. No, I haven't. I have never felt poor. No, I've felt poor before. I have never had to worry about making rent. No, in my early days, I worried a few times about making rent. I have never worked as a waiter, barista, bartender, or salesperson. What the fuck? Salespeople make some of the fucking best fucking coin in the world. I mean, I know salespeople. I mean, I know a salesperson who made a $38 million fucking sale last week. He's not struggling. He's quite well off. Yeah, I've worked as a salesman. I have had an unpaid internship. No. I have had multiple. No. I went to summer camp. Nope. I went to private school. Yeah, I went to private school. I graduated high school. Yeah. I went to an elite college. No. I graduated college. Yeah. My parents paid at least some of my tuition. Sure. I had a car in high school. No, I didn't have a car in high school because in Australia you can only get your license when you're 18. And when you're 18, you've pretty much fucking graduated high school. I've never had a roommate. No, I haven't. I've always had cable. No. I have travelled internationally. Yes. I travel internationally at least once a year. No, I don't. I studied abroad. No, I didn't. I've never skipped a meal to save money. I've never done that, no. I don't know what Sally Mae is. Correct. I spent spring breaks abroad. No. I have frequent flyer miles, not that I know of. My parents are heterosexual. Well, I'm assuming so. Yeah. My parents are both alive. Yeah, they're both alive. My parents are still married. No, they're not. I do not have any physical disabilities. I don't. I do not have any social disabilities. Well, is being a fuckwit a social disability? Yeah, I don't think I have any social disabilities. I don't have any learning disability. Maybe I should. I don't have any learning disabilities. Trust me. I have never had an eating disorder. No. I have never been depressed. I mean, I've been sad. I don't think I've been depressed. I have never considered suicide. No. I have never attempted suicide. No. I have never taken medication for my mental health. No. I can afford medication if and when I need it. Yeah. I have never been told I'm overweight or too skinny. No, I've been told I'm overweight. I've been told that. I have never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. I've felt both overweight and underweight at different times. I have never been shamed for my body type. No. I consider myself to be physically attractive. Oh, yeah. Of course I do. I can afford a therapist. Sure. I've used prescription drugs recreationally. Yes. I have never had an addiction. I'm going to skip that one. I have never been shamed for my religious beliefs. Yeah. I mean, I'm an atheist, and some religious people have shamed me for being an atheist. So I'm gonna leave that. I have never been violently threatened for my religious beliefs. No. I have never been violently attacked for my religious beliefs. Nope. There is a place of worship for my religion in my town. No. I have never lied about my ethnicity as self-defense. I mean, I've joked about being black before, just because it's funny. It's not really self-defense, though. Yeah. I have never lied about my religion as self-defense. No, I've never done that. All my jobs have been accommodating of my religious practices. Yeah. I am not nervous in airport security lines. I think everyone's a little bit nervous in airport security lines. Like, what if that fucking bomb you were working on last night sort of got off on your sleeves and they detect a little bit of that bomb juice, I think everyone worries about that. I have never heard this statement. You have been randomly selected for secondary passport control. I think I have heard that. I have never been called a terrorist. No. Nobody has ever tried to save me for my religious beliefs. Yes, they have. I have never been cyberbullied for any of my identities. Oh, I've been cyberbullied for my bearing identity plenty of times. Oh, it's horrendous. I was not bullied as a child for any of my identities. No. I have never tried to distance myself from any of my identities. No. I have never been self-conscious about any of my identities. No. I have never questioned any of my identities. Not really. I feel privileged because of the identities I was born with. I wouldn't say that, no. Let's check my privilege. How privileged are you? You live with 59 out of 100 points of privilege. You are quite privileged. You've had a few struggles, but overall your life has been far easier than most. This is not a bad thing, nor is it something to be ashamed of, but you should be aware of your advantages and work to help others who don't have them. Thank you for checking your privileged. Okay, go fuck yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye. Recession, session.